Get results with media. 85% of all U.S. internet users watched online video content monthly. 85% of businesses use video as a marketing tool. Viewers retain 95% of a message when they see it in a video. Visual content is the most influential, effective, and engaging communication method available to businesses and brands today. At Visual Media Co., we provide you with creative and inspiring solutions for all your digital media needs and present your vision in action through video production, photography, and design. With over 20 years of experience, our award-winning talented team members begin each new project with an essential consultation, working with you to understand exactly what you need. We have the experience, skill, and professionalism to show you in your best light, get you noticed, and improve your brand awareness. Over the years, we've produced content for multiple businesses and industries, and we're confident we can help you get results with media. For engaging corporate, promotional, or commercial videos, informative, educational, and easily understood training videos, we provide a professional service that presents your vision in action and showcases your company profile, products, and services through creative visual explanations and motion graphics. From pre-production and the initial planning stage, we move to the actual filming and then weave all the parts together in the post-production stage, executing a perfectly polished product. Photography. Whether you need corporate event, business, a headshot, a personal or group portrait photo, product photos, portfolio shots, planned poses, or pictures that naturally happen by themselves on location, we use high-quality equipment to deliver the perfect picture. We also craft vivid visuals, lively logos, brilliant business cards, and anything else you need to make sure that your first impression will be a memorable one. Our long list of satisfied and returning customers says it all. We're passionate about what we do, and we're not satisfied until you are. Let Visual Media Co. craft your unique visual story by visiting our website at visualmediaco.com today.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 36th Annual Columbia Christmas Parade and Tree Lighting, live in Columbia, Tennessee. I'm Ty Cobb.
And I'm Dan Jaynes.
And it's Christmas in Columbia.
That's right, Ty. Columbia Main Street Christmas Corporation is working in partnership with the City of Columbia to host this year's Columbia Main Street Christmas Parade and Tree Lighting here in downtown Columbia. Marching bands, school groups, Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts, church groups, classic automobiles, and motorcycles, along with me, spread seasonal cheer as they travel along West 7th Street to the Murray County Courthouse and around the square tonight.
Also joining us tonight, our street correspondent, Caliente Glenn. Caliente, how are you? Caliente, we'll check your mic and get back to you.
Yeah, press it, dear. It'll light up.
Testing.
There you
Hello,
go. Yay!
Merry Christmas, Columbia! Welcome to the 36th Annual Christmas Parade. Oh, it's beautiful out here. It's beautiful. I am so happy to see every one of you tonight. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm sorry, Ty. Did you want me to say all that?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Welcome.
Okay.
Caliente, it's packed out there. People were getting ready at 4 o'clock, getting their chairs set up. I think we got a competition with Mule Day as the Christmas Parade has become a popular event.
Christmas Parade on the top. On the top. This is beautiful. These people are smiling. People are eating, drinking coffee, keeping warm. Let me see your hands up. Say yeah. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. It's a beautiful thing. A beautiful thing.
So, Caliente, a lot of people have helped with this, but I think you've got a special guest tonight with you, Kelly Johnson, who's a Columbia Main Street manager.
I do have Kelly with me. I have Kelly with me. Come on over here, Kelly. Merry Christmas, girl. Merry Christmas. Now, for those of you who don't know, this is Kelly Johnson. She is the Columbia Main Street manager. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is record-breaking tonight. Am I correct?
That is correct. We're at our, this is the most parade entries we've ever had, 107.
107 floats, ladies and gentlemen. That is wonderful. Wonderful. 107 floats, and we want a lot of people. We need to check the numbers, Kelly. Check the numbers.
Check them, and also you guys check them out as they come by because they are awesome. The festivity, the lights, all of it. All of these floats have gone all out, and I'm so pumped for everybody down here to see it.
Absolutely, and because they will go way out, we do have judges tonight, correct?
That is correct. We've got 2 local judges that are going to be making sure that they pick the correct floats for the prizes that we have for them tonight.
So exciting. This is a big deal. This is a big deal. This is a beautiful night, Kelly. Thank you for all you do. Merry Christmas, girl. Merry Christmas.
All right, Caliente, we'll get back to you in just a second.
Once again this year, the parade has been combined with the tree lighting ceremony into one festive evening. Tonight's parade, of course, a record-breaking 107 entries to showcase the parade from vintage cars to tractors to festive holiday floats, led by Grand Marshal Vice Mayor Dr. Krista Martin. We are welcoming 2 new parade judges this year, Catherine and Adam York of Smith & York Company, right here in downtown Columbia, located on the square in downtown Columbia, Tennessee. Smith & York Company, a modern home boutique offering diverse selection of home decor, gift items, wedding registry, and home styling services.
That's right, and Dan, these judges have great taste, and we're looking forward to seeing which floats they select as the best in tonight's 2022 Columbia Main Street Christmas Parade. They'll be handing out several awards tonight and trophies. I think you know who those sponsors are, so let's go through that.
Okay, the trophies are all provided by Caledonian Financial, and they are brought to you by Best Parade Performances, brought to you by Bryant Parks and Snyder. They get a trophy plus $400. The Most Spirited Parade Performance, brought to you by Hampton Inn, Columbia. They receive a trophy plus $400. And the Best Overall Parade Entry for the Night, brought to you by Muletown Rec, a trophy and $1,000.
Dan, that's some good prize money.
Yeah, I should have been
really good. So we've also got a tree lighting tonight, and our master of ceremonies for that is National Radio Hall of Fame member and the owner of the Mew House, Blair Garner, who returns to host the tree lighting, and he brings with him Santa Claus, the most popular person this time of year, to light the Christmas tree.
We also have other special guests here with us tonight, including swanky Southern crooner, Mackie Kaler, to share some holiday songs. It's going to be an exciting night.
Yes, it is, and it's packed, and it's going to be exciting, and we're going to get back to Caliente, who's got another interview for us. Caliente, I think Caliente is ready to interview our city manager, Tony Massey.
I was running my mouth. I apologize. Hi! Oh, it's good to see you once again. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Tony Massey. He is the city manager of Columbia. Let's give him a hand. These streets look good. Everything looks good. Everything's in place for safety. Everything is in place for a wonderful occasion. Mr. Massey, what are your thoughts tonight being a record-breaking event?
Well, this is the second year in a row now that the City of Columbia has taken over the parade, and I think just as we learned lessons from last year.
There we go.
Okay, ready? All right. This is the second year that the city has taken over operation of the parade, and I think we just learned from last year how to do things bigger and better, and so you're seeing that tonight with a record turnout with participants. Want to recognize all our city staff that have worked pretty diligently the last few weeks on this, starting with Kelly Murphy and her staff, and our police department, fire department, public works department. It really is a team effort from all the city employees to behind the scenes to put all this together and make it happen.
Absolutely, Mr. Massey. You must be incredibly proud. This is so beautiful out here, and you guys have done a great job in working together to make it a great event. Thank you, Mr. Massey, for all you do, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, young lady.
All right, thank you, Caliente. As the city manager said, a lot of people put this parade together and make it a success. We also have a parade committee. Dan, will you go through the names of our parade committee?
Our parade committee includes Kelly Johnson, Kelly Murphy, J.C. Bomar, Liz Bermudez, Ty Cobb, Hannah Miller, Austin Brass, Lori Fisher, Sarah Elizabeth McLeod, Bryson Leach, Jackie Davis, J.D. Shannon, Ross Jaynes, me,
It's a lot of people.
Caliente Conway, Desi Cook, Alex Trog, Don Morrow, and Eric McCandless of Amped Light and Sound.
So the parade committee and everybody was a little nervous with the weather.
Yeah.
You know, we got a few sprinkles this morning, a few scattered showers throughout the day in some areas, but overall tonight we couldn't ask for better weather for the Christmas parade.
It is cool, but it is not extremely cold.
Right. And the wind.
Unless
has
you're
died
taking
down.
blood thinners like I am, and then it gets really cold.
Well, I can hear the parade approaching, but
Yeah.
I think it's a good time to go back down to Caliente to see if she can interview some of our guests or audience out in the crowd, maybe some young fans that are excited to see Santa Claus tonight. Caliente?
But I tell you what, you know, I have met so many beautiful people today, but I have talked to one young man. I want him to come right here. Come in here and see me for a second. Will you come say hello? Oh, he's a little bashful. Well, come on. Hey, are you glad to be here?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, are you a native of Murray County?
I'm originally from Michigan, but I've been down here since '92.
Okay, so this is home. Do you like the atmosphere?
I do. I wouldn't go anywhere else.
She wouldn't go anywhere else. That is the answer we want to hear. Yes, yes. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Oh, I got a one. Come on. I need a helper. I need a helper. Oh, here we are. Say hello. You know what? Look at these beautiful faces. I know everybody can't see them, but I can. And they are excited about being here tonight. Are you excited? Show me. Give me a holler, everybody. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You know what, guys? This crowd is turned all the way up, and we are ready for the parade.
Yes, we are, Caliente, and thank you for that street report. You're doing an awesome job. I like your hat.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So
And my shoes, Ty, so you can keep up with me.
You know,
I
we can see you all over the street with those shoes.
Thank you so much.
So
Thank you so much.
I see the Columbia Police Department making their way down. It looks like they're right at High Street. So the Christmas parade, always the tradition to come down West 7th Street, coming through the streetscape that the city had done to improve the roadway and the street lights, and that's so beautiful as you come down West 7th and
Now,
look towards the courthouse.
if you're watching on YouTube or you're watching online, you're going to see a different version tonight of what we normally do. Normally, we capture the parade coming down from the side. This way,
In
we
front
get
of
it
the
from
podium,
the
yeah.
front, and it's going to be a different. We got a great location on the Murray County Courthouse lawn, so we appreciate everybody who's pitched in and helped us today, and helped Eric and you know, Eric and
that the sound's perfect.
oh, love it, absolutely love it. Can't get any better.
Of course,
than
he was
that.
out here at 1 o'clock setting up,
Oh, I
along with
know.
Ross and the
I
Murray
know.
County
I think when I showed up at 3, he said, "Well, it was about time you got here."
And then, of course, people excited about the Christmas parade lining
Absolutely.
up at 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Well, I'm excited by the fact we got 107 entries. It's going to be
107
Yeah.
entries.
107.
107.
That's a record for the
That's
Columbia
a good
Christmas parade.
round number right there.
It is.
I'm excited about looking at every last one of them.
So
every last one of them.
If you're watching on TV or Facebook Live, just understand that some of these entries could be out of pocket as we go through them. So we could have a little bit of a delay with 107 entries and them lining up on West 7th Street. I can see a little chaos as they're getting in place. But one thing's for sure, we know that it's going to be a fun parade.
It is. It is. It's almost here. The suspense, ladies and gentlemen. The suspense almost here. I'm ready. Are you ready, Columbia? I can't hear you. Are you ready, Columbia? Yeah.
So tonight's parade is brought to you by Visual Media Co. Let Visual Media Co. craft your unique visual story. Visit Visual Media Company at visualmediaco.com to get started. Also, if you're interested in buying some Columbia
merchandise. Yeah.
Visit the Welcome Center. The Welcome Center just off the square.
They have some nifty shirts.
They do.
Really nice shirts, really nice history books and things like that. It's just great to go and sit on the couch. You got the Polk sign up there. It's a beautiful place. You should visit it.
And their hours are Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., Saturday 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., and they're open Sunday from noon to 3 p.m.
That's at 713 North Main Street in downtown Columbia. Matter of fact, right across from Caledonian Financial.
Our sponsor of our trophies tonight.
Yep.
Caliente, you got a chance for one more interview before we get started.
One more. Oh, I got to go over here because these my people over here too. Say hi. Oh yeah, I got them pumped up early. Now I know it can only go so far, but here I go. I'm going over here. You can hear me. Merry Christmas.
Say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Oh, are you happy to be here?
Yes.
Do you want to see Santa?
Yeah.
Yes, me too, me too. Merry Christmas, baby. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, here they come. Are you ready? Say, yes, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
We're all ready.
Here we go.
Yes.
Here we go.
So, Dan, earlier today, I saw that the Columbia Police Department had to make an arrest with the Grinch that was trying to tamper with electronic equipment.
He got locked
Yes,
up. They
he got
locked up the Grinch.
I'm hoping that Chief Alsop still has him in a patrol car here tonight. So we'll keep our eye out. He could escape. It's very possible the Grinch could escape.
And he might be in our crowd somewhere.
So
he might be. He might
could be. I would expect he could pop up anywhere.
Leading our parade, as always, the Columbia Police Department, under the leadership of Police Chief Jeremy Alsop, is a full-service police department that utilizes community-oriented policing. The department recognizes that working with citizens, community leaders, and businesses is the key to reduction in crime. CPD's goal is to provide the very best service to the citizens they serve. We extend many thanks to the CPD for their direction and security that makes tonight's parade a safe and friendly event. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for our Columbia Police Department.
Woohoo!
I like the new
I do too.
patrol cars too.
They do.
Yeah, they look really nice.
They
I
look
like
sharp.
the black. Yeah, I like the black.
Also remember that there's streets that are being blocked tonight by the Columbia Police Department, Murray County Sheriff's Department, the reserves as well. There's a lot of different places you have to shut down the streets to make sure everything works. They do a great job with that.
And they're going to be followed by the Murray County Sheriff's Department, under the leadership of Sheriff Bucky Rowland, is committed to promoting atmosphere of safety within the county limits and to enhance the quality of life of citizens in Murray County through teamwork and mutual cooperation.
Mr. Bucky Rowland. Oh, it's a beautiful night, guys. The wind is not blowing too hard. It's just comfortable. I don't have any coffee. Y'all didn't give me any coffee, so I'm out here by myself.
Honey, I'm so sorry.
Spending for myself while y'all drinking coffee. I don't know.
I'm not drinking coffee.
Oh, you're not.
No.
Ty's drinking coffee and water.
Well, he had some leftover hot chocolate.
Oh,
It's hot
okay.
chocolate.
Okay. Here they are. Oh, nice and clean and shiny. Merry Christmas.
Show some love to our Sheriff's Department.
Mike Barnes, Chief Deputy, good to
There's
see you.
Bucky.
Merry Christmas, Mike. Bucky Rowland, Murray County Sheriff's Department.
Merry Christmas.
There's Bucky. There's our Murray County Sheriff. Good to see you.
Oh, here it comes right here, y'all. This is the Peace Resistance. Stag McNabb. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
So, Stan McNabb is our Grand Marshal tonight, and the Grand Marshal is Vice Mayor Dr. Krista Faye Martin.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And she's riding in a nice ride, a 2022 Chevy Corvette.
2022. She pulling up. I'm gonna go ahead and catch a ride. I'm gonna take the microphone with
Make
me.
sure you stop
Okay. I
that
want you,
car.
Vice Mayor, if you could get out for a minute and come say hello. It is an honor and a privilege for you to be the Grand Marshal of the 36th Annual Christmas Parade. Oh, she's got to get out. She's got to get out. Look at that, y'all. Isn't it beautiful? It's beautiful. She is, hello, I'm going to introduce the driver of the night.
Christopher Cathy asked for the country boy Stan McNabb of Columbia. Thank you
very much. Here we go. Vice Mayor Dr. Krista Martin. Oh, you look beautiful, Vice Mayor. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Oh my God.
What are your thoughts? What are your emotions right now about tonight?
I saw all the young people that are sitting on the parade path with all these wonderful lights, and it just makes me so happy, and it shows the promise for Columbia, Tennessee. I'm just excited. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Caliente, tell Vice Mayor Martin I really like her Corvette ride tonight.
He likes your ride. He
I
likes
like
the
it,
ride.
and I think you should talk Stan McNabb into letting you have that. You deserve it.
As a gift. Gift of
A
appreciation.
gift. It's Christmas time.
We'll let him know. Yes. Thank you so much, Vice Mayor. Merry Christmas.
Dr. Martin has served the city of Columbia for 30 years, representing the city's 3rd Ward from 1992 to 2014 and serving as vice mayor from 2015 to present. Dr. Krista Martin embodies the true spirit of compassionate service and visionary leadership. We are honored to have her with us tonight.
And we thank Chris Country Boy Cathy for driving.
Chris Country Boy Cathy. Check him out at Stan McNabb Chevrolet. Check out their other models like the Silverado, Colorado, and Equinox. Stan McNabb is your choice.
Stan McNabb is our Grand Marshal sponsor, and we thank them. Next, we have Knights of Columbus.
Knights of Columbus is a global Catholic fraternal organization dedicated to promoting and conducting educational, charitable, religious, and social welfare works and many other services. Here we have the Knights of Columbus St. Catherine Council 7447 and Assembly 2163. They are joined by Miss Tootsie Roll.
And they always lead the parade.
Yes,
Kick
they
it
do.
off.
Yep.
Wonderful. I'm loving the Rudolph noses. I need to get me one of those.
That's followed down by St. Catherine's Three Hearts Academy.
Here's the
Columbia.
reason for the season. St. Catherine Catholic Church, Three Hearts Academy, COFC, Council 7447.
Merry Christmas.
Then we
Ooh,
have
look at this.
number 4 is Columbia Neon. Columbia Neon is a third-generation
look at that.
family-owned business in operation since 1934, serving Middle Tennessee with outdoor advertising and custom-made signage.
Boy, look at that float. That's a
nice
beautiful float. Look at the presents. That's wonderful.
I like it.
Ooh, check this out right here, classic. Oh, and look at her.
I think in
Beautiful, beautiful.
let's see,
Number
that's
6.
That's
St.
Little
Nicholas.
Miss TriStar.
Yes,
Little Miss TriStar. Aniston Cole.
Wonderful.
nice ride.
Oh, it's always good to see a princess at the parade.
Number 7 is Little Miss Teen TriStar.
Hey,
Anna
girl.
Kate is the current Miss
Merry
Tennessee
Christmas,
TriStar,
Anna
Miss
Kate.
Tennessee, Miss Teen
Merry
Giles
Christmas.
County, and Miss Tennessee Sapphire. She's 16 years old. Would like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a wonderful New Year.
Caliente.
Merry Christmas.
That's
We
okay.
went out for, you know,
Try-
but she said Merry
try
Christmas.
again. Try again.
Try again. Come on, okay, I'm going to talk all the way to you.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, she's beautiful. She's beautiful. This is wonderful. Oh, look. Oh, it's Randy McBroom.
All right,
Vice Mayor-elect
right.
Randy McBroom. Vice Mayor-elect Randy McBroom,
people. Some
joined
people.
by his wife Joy McBroom, as well as family and friends. His driver this
Merry
evening
Christmas.
is a
Merry
little
Christmas.
sketchy, but I
Merry
know
Christmas.
him. It's Kevin Creech.
Kevin
This is
Creech.
an awesome day and an awesome night. Yeah.
All right, Merry Christmas. All right. Beautiful. Look at the family. It's my people.
Congratulations to
Hi,
Randy
Merry
for
Christmas.
he won his election, and he assumes office in January.
In
That's right.
January.
Next we
Vice
have
Mayor.
Sleep in Heavenly Peace.
Ooh.
Dan?
Sleep in Heavenly Peace builds and delivers twin beds to children ages 3 through 17 and currently sleeping on the floor with no bed. Their motto is, no children sleeps on the floor in our town.
And there's always people in need, and we appreciate what they do to help our community and make sure people have somewhere to stay. Next is the Pink Porch. Shop local this Christmas. Shop Columbia. Pink Porch has all your Christmas needs, from a small gift for your loved ones
Ooh, they got
to the most
sequins.
fabulous outfit for the
Ooh,
event of the
honey,
holiday.
that's
The
my
Pink Porch
pink.
is located at 1326 Trotwood Avenue in Columbia.
Now that is decked out.
Decked out in pink lights.
Yep.
Goes together. The Pink Porch. Merry Christmas to the Pink Porch.
Followed
Make it
by
good.
Painting with a Twist. Looking for fun night out? Unleash your creative side with Painting with a Twist. Painting with a Twist offers a fun atmosphere to sit back and relax with friends and family while sipping your favorite beverage. Instructors will teach you to paint a beautiful masterpiece that might end up looking like a Van Gogh. For more information, call 931-388-0222.
Dan, I want to see you paint.
No.
You're going to stick with radio and broadcasting?
The only painting you'll find me is with Moto Joe's.
I
Moto
believe in you,
Joe's.
Dan. I
Moto.
believe in you. I
Go
believe
ahead.
in you.
Moto Joe's, your locally owned and operated power sports parts and accessory store. Grand reopening coming soon. Visit them online at motojos.com or on Facebook.
They're located at 2207 Denise Drive.
Yep.
Next is Smyrna Ready Mix.
Smyrna Ready Mix Concrete, founded in 1999 by Mike and Melissa Hollingshead. They now have 6,000 team members in 19 states. Merry Christmas from the SRM families.
Smyrna Ready Mix is
And
always in the parade.
this year, they're pulling a float.
They are.
Oh, it's the band. Here we go.
You are listening to members of the Whitthorne Middle School Band under the direction of Cord Martin and Austin Vogt. They are over 200 students in the entire Whitthorne Band, ranging from 6th to 8th grade. If you'd like to hear more from the Whitthorne Bands, the winter concert will be next Tuesday, December 6th, starting at 6 p.m. in the Columbia Central High School Auditorium.
In front of the band was Mayor Chaz Moulder. He was riding in a 1975 International Scout owned by John and Neely King. So Mayor Moulder was right in front of them. And we want to give him a shout out and say
Shout
hello.
out to Mayor Moulder.
He went by pretty quick.
It was quick.
Yeah, they did.
It was quick. I couldn't catch him.
Next up, the Middle Tennessee Snow Queen and Friends, new to our town. They travel to children's birthday parties and special events to bring some magic and joy to the great Middle Tennessee part of Tennessee. You'll find them on Facebook, Instagram, and on their website, www.mid10snowqueen22.com.
That's followed by Columbia Noon Rotary. Columbia Noon Rotary recently had their Pancake Day,
Yep.
the 64th, and it was packed, about like the parade tonight. The club's 100th birthday will be in 2024.
Am I doing okay?
Columbia Noon Rotary meets every Thursday
Hey,
at
Mark.
the Memorial Building at noon.
Oh, look at this one. This is nice.
That's Master Gardeners of Murray County.
Master Gardeners of Murray County works in the community on various landscape and beautification projects. They put on a community plant sale every year at the Senior Center, support the UT Agricultural Extension Office, host a garden tour, and help to educate the community on gardening. Meetings are held the first Tuesday of the month at the Murray County Senior Citizen Center.
Perfect. All right, Dan, now I think we've got some Cub Scouts coming through.
Cub Scouts, Wolf Cubs, programs associated with scouting for young children, usually between the age of 5 and 12. Depending on national organization to which they belong, a participant in the program is called a Cub, a group of Cubs is called a pack, and then they become Boy Scouts.
That's Cub Scout Pack 369.
Right.
Should have Cub Scout Pack 102 as well. You can always count on the Cub Scouts and the Girl Scouts to be in the parade.
Absolutely.
We're coming on down. Coming on down.
Well, we've got some Girl Scouts coming. Since 1912. You go ahead and Ty.
You're good.
Okay. Since 1912, Girl Scouts of the USA has given girls the necessary tools to lead, break barriers, and create positive change. These are the girls and young women who dream big and do bigger. There's never been a better time to be part of the Girl Scout troop. Share the experience with friends and family, or volunteer for the Girl Scouts. Regardless of race, class, or religion, every girl has a home in the Girl Scouts.
Caliente, if you can slow the Scouts down and slow some of our parade down so
Slow
we
them
can.
down.
Yes, ma'am. I see Girl Scout Troop 1633
Yes.
coming up. So if you want to get an interview real quick, Caliente, with the Scouts, go for it.
I mean, hold on, I got to talk to these girls. If you could pull up a little bit, because they deserve the spotlight. Come on down here a little bit so
Thank
they
you.
can see. Hey, girls! Hi, Merry Christmas! Hi! Are you excited about being in the parade? Yeah! I bet you. Look at these smiles on these girls' faces. I can smell the cookies.
Uh-oh.
Did you bring me any? No? Okay, remember me next time. Oh, this is a wonderful time for you to be here. I love all the decorations. What is your favorite thing about being a Girl Scout?
Getting to be in all the activities.
Look at that. Wanting to be involved. That's great. Merry Christmas, ladies. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Girl Scout Troop 1633, they have a Daisy, a Brownie, a Junior Cadet, and Girl Scouts. They meet at the First United Methodist Church and love each Scout on their own.
So that was 1633,
Yep.
and then it'll be 2003.
Love you, baby.
That's Girl Scout Troop 1633, followed by 2003. That's from Hampshire, Tennessee. And looks like we have the parade slowing up just a little. Yeah, here comes Girl Scout Troop 2003 from Hampshire into your view. That should be followed by Girl Scout Troop 137.
This is awesome. Say Merry Christmas. Oh, look at them. Just adorable. Just adorable. There you go. Woo. Try to hold my composure.
So then, Dan, it'll be Girl Scout Troop 137.
Girl Scout Troop 137 in Columbia, they have a Senior and Cadet Girl Scouts, and they also hold their meetings at First United Methodist Church.
Look at there. Don't they look good in their pajamas? Nice and warm. Merry Christmas.
Caliente, I think you and Kelly Johnson have done a good job now getting the parade slowed down for
You
us
know-
a little bit. It was like in fast forward at
Yeah,
the
it
beginning,
was.
Dan. and
It
we
was.
got
It was
slowed
fun.
down.
I couldn't keep up. Everybody was going, and then, but here we are.
All righty.
Who we got up next?
Kids Place is the Child Advocacy Center serving Murray, Giles, Lawrence, and Wayne counties, providing hope, help, and healing to children and families in crisis due to allegations of severe child abuse.
Merry Christmas.
Kids Place serves more than 250 children and families each year in Murray County.
That's followed by Logue's Auto Sales and Blessed Beginnings Daycare.
Oh, I see.
Logue's Auto Sales and Blessed Beginnings Daycare, locally owned and operated, serving Columbia and Murray County.
All right, I see Smith Construction in the view on the ATV. Smith Construction is a family-owned business that has provided premier construction services for over 50 years in the central Tennessee area. Tim Smith and son Chad Smith and crew are top-notch, and they'll provide you good service if you call them at 381-0687. They're also located at 760 Armstrong Lane. I hear a lot of air horns. I'm wondering if the Grinch has stole the truck.
I mean,
Don't know.
It's a lot of horn blowing. I don't know what's.
There's a lot of green on that truck.
That's got to be Smith Construction.
I got to
as
move
well.
out of the way. Woohoo!
Nice truck. I like
Oh,
the
Yeah,
LED.
that was also Smith Construction.
That's a 2,000-gallon diesel
Yeah.
truck. A lot of fuel on that truck, and we're glad to have Smith Construction in the parade.
I
Again,
like this one. I like the green one.
I do too.
Oh, it's the Grinch. There he
I
is.
told you I had a
I
feeling
knew
the
it.
Grinch had
He was undercover.
taken
He
control
was undercover.
of one of the
Oh,
trucks.
look at this.
And that's going to be followed by the Columbia Cycling Club and Councilman Kenny Marshall.
Columbia Cycling
This is fantastic. Where is old Kenny Marshall?
Club. I bet he'll come up to you.
There he is.
There he is. Oh, look at you. Look at you all decked out and ready. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you and all the fans out here.
Man, y'all have really got it looking good, all the cyclists. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you have 150 members in your cycle club. Is that correct?
We do, yes we do.
This is wonderful, Councilman. This is wonderful. Not only do you help serve the city, you do for the community and keep us healthy and strong, and we appreciate that.
Caliente, I have a question.
Yeah.
How many miles do they average a day? Or
How
ride?
many miles do you average a day? You can round it off.
We try to get in about 200 a week.
That's Dan. You need to sign up.
200 a week. This is
No.
where
You can do it.
this is our chance.
Kenny
this
Marshall,
is it.
Councilman Marshall, I think Dan Jaynes wants to join your club. We just need to get
No,
him a
Dan
bike.
Jaynes does not, Councilman Marshall.
Thank you so much for all you do for the city and for the people of Columbia. Merry Christmas. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's a beautiful night to ride a bike. Yes.
It is.
Look at this. This is just wonderful.
Columbia Cycling Club looking good in the parade tonight.
Merry Christmas.
Over 150 members strong. It's a good club.
Merry
Used to do that with my
Christmas.
bike in the 60s.
Merry Christmas.
I want to see you do it now. I've
Well,
challenged you to it.
no.
Look,
no.
we're doing wheelies out there. and
I used to
everything.
do that too.
I need a bigger seat. I'm not as young as I used to be. Let's just keep it real.
35 should be Bosselman Automotive Group.
Bosselman.
They have 5 locations here in Murray County. Bosselman
Christmas.
Automotive Group serves Murray, Lawrence, and Williamson counties.
Caliente, could you talk them into letting me have that Jeep? I like it.
We'll
Says from
negotiate
Santa.
later.
No,
It says
the
from
lady you
Santa.
need to talk about that Jeep to is in the crowd here.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
And I think she just went,
No, she said no. Who we got coming up next?
36 should be the City of Columbia
It
Public
is.
Works Department under the direction of Jeff DeWire, Public
Check
Works
this
DeWire.
out.
Jeff is the Public Works Director. Columbia Works Department provides sanitation and street repair services for citizens of Columbia and provides commercial services to businesses. Hello, Jeff. They provide maintenance of over 240 miles of city streets and services, over 18,000 residential homes, trash, recycle, brush, and bulk collection.
I see another Grinch sighting.
Oh, I see about 2 more. Oh, check this one out. This is super cool right here.
And they might have scooped up the Grinch
Yeah,
on the
they
front
might
of
have
that loader.
Yes.
The City of Columbia has the finest equipment anywhere.
I agree.
From police cars to public works to fire trucks. You can guarantee that Columbia has the best, and credit goes to our Columbia City Council and leadership and City Manager Tony Massey and Assistant City Manager Thad Jablonski. Very proud of the equipment and the things we have here in Columbia to serve the people.
Coming up, the E.A. Cox Middle School 7th and 8th grade bands combined. They worked extremely hard over the past 2 years and are very excited to be part of the Columbia Main Street Christmas Parade. They're wonderful representatives of a great school. The band is under the direction of Brad Mitchell. Go Cougars!
They sound real good. They sound real good.
Some of these members will become members of either the Spring Hill or the Columbia Central High School band.
We always appreciate our bands being in the parade. They make it. You know,
Absolutely.
the band makes it. And next we've got Kona Ice of Muletown.
Kona Ice of Muletown, locally owned and operated, bringing one of the kind of tropical experience to their guests. In 2022, Kona Ice of Muletown has given back over $15,000 to their Murray County community and local schools. Their motto is be good, do good, for good.
That's impressive.
I like that motto.
15,000
What
back to
is
the
the
school
motto
system.
again?
Be good, do good, for good.
All right. I'm going to have to remember that one for the new year.
40. We're at parade entry number 40. That's Muletown Pet Spa.
Muletown Pet Spa is here to meet your pet's grooming needs. They're located off the old Bear Creek Pike here in Columbia. Stop in and get your babies pampered.
You can call them at 931-446-4999 or check them out on Facebook at Muletown Pet Spa.
Your pet deserves a spa day.
Merry Christmas, y'all.
Caliente, who's in
Murray County Animal Services.
Murray
Okay.
County Animal Services provides comprehensive animal care and services for the residents of Murray County. That's where we got Bismarck.
Did you really?
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
That's pretty
I
cool.
gave Bismarck a bone today when we were practicing our scripts.
I know. It's the only way you got him to hush.
Don't be telling Bismarck's business. Don't be telling all his business. Number 41. Merry Christmas.
41 should be Murray County Animal Services.
Merry Christmas.
Maybe not.
Oh,
It's a nice
look
one.
at the dogs.
Yeah.
They got
Okay.
the sweaters
Yeah.
on. Oh, y'all are
We're
in
right.
such an array of beauty right now. Hi, friend. Hello. Hello. Hi, Peter. Merry Christmas. And Cosmo. Oh, and she was saying they got dogs up for adoption. So take a look. If you see a dog, go get a dog.
It would be nice if we could get pets adopted and get them good loving homes.
Yes.
Check out the Murray County Animal Shelter as well.
As a matter of fact, Ross Jaynes' Eagle project was adoption is the best option.
And it is.
Yep.
Murray County Animal
Animal
Services.
Number
We appreciate
42.
the work they do.
Absolutely.
So next is 42. That's Do-It-Yourself Dumpsters. Established in 2020, Do-It-Yourself Dumpsters is Columbia's hometown dumpster and dumpster rental company. They will take care of your trash. Call them today at 615-290-2029. Look for the orange dumpster.
I got a
They're
couple
easy to
people I
spot.
need them to call.
Next is Parade Entry 100, so I'm going to have to move.
Yeah.
Parks.
While Caliente can slow them down.
ParksMotorsales.com.
Okay.
Talk to him.
Oh, they're with the Columbia Kiwanis Club.
Oh.
Merry Christmas.
Is that Kiwanis?
This is Kiwanis.
Yep.
You got it?
Go ahead, Dan.
Oh.
Kiwanis Club of Columbia organized in 1920 and is the oldest civic club here in Columbia, serving over 100 years. Their mission is to serve the children of the world, one child and one community at a time.
Their president is Charlie Plunkett. Kiwanis meets at noon at the Memorial Building on
Somebody's
Fridays.
at the Big Mac truck. Get ready.
43 is
Who we got?
KCS Concrete Pumping.
Oh, look at here.
They are a
look
trusted
at here.
contractor specializing in projects of varying size, scope, complexity, and value. Their strong foundation, expert self-performance capabilities, quality craftsmanship, and adherence to safe practices make them the go-to company for building residential concrete and concrete pumping projects in the Middle Tennessee area.
Number 55.
55.
Let's see.
Caliente, that's where I need your help because I know we've got a few out of order.
All right.
That's
oh,
Columbia
it's Columbia
Taekwondo. Yes.
honey. Let's do Merry Christmas.
Christmas.
Now, what are your hours, really quick, for the crowd so we can hear them?
We have an after-school pickup program and a traditional evening class program.
After school and traditional. I know a lot of kids really enjoy this, and not only does it teach Taekwondo, it teaches morals and manners, all of it. I'm loving it. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to Columbia Taekwondo. You can call them at 388-2323.
Columbia Taekwondo. I know a
They
little
got
bit
the
of
van
Taekwondo.
packed.
I know a little bit. I know it.
After
I know a
school
little bit.
pickup for
Know a little
summer
bit.
day camp. Maybe we can get Ross in some Taekwondo.
And they pick up
I
from the
took
schools, too.
Taekwondo at MTSU,
Yeah, but maybe Ross needs to sign up for that.
but I took just enough to get me hurt.
46. 46. 46. Ooh, somebody
That's
is
Zion
hollering.
Christian Academy.
All right.
46.
Zion. Merry Christmas.
CCA is committed to instructing students from the light of God's Word in order to equip them for a lifetime of learning, leadership, worship, and service to the glory of God. They offer a variety of programs, including
Merry
a rigorous
Christmas!
college prep curriculum, as well as numerous athletic teams and a thriving fine arts program. To learn more, go to zioneagles.org.
They were state champs in 2022 in
Yep.
softball. So good to see Zion Christian Academy tonight.
All right, here we go.
You'll have to help me.
Oh, a big float. They've got more coming. Look at this. Look at this.
Yep.
ZCA. Merry Christmas.
ZCA.
Oh, we've got a big truck coming, Ty. We've got a big truck coming.
You'll have to help me out.
I am. I will.
We're not even halfway. It's been fun. The crowd's focused on the entries. It's a fun night. If you couldn't make it tonight,
Number 48.
you can watch our
Number
broadcast.
48.
That's
Columbia Kubota, located at 1120 Riverside Drive. Columbia Kubota provides Middle Tennessee with a large selection of tractors, RTVs, turf equipment, and construction equipment, as well as service department parts and rental. Call 388-3362 or visit their website at columbiakubota.com.
Merry Christmas.
Columbia Kubota always shows up, and I love that orange.
49.
49 is F3 Muletown.
Mission of F3 is to plan, grow, and serve small men's workout groups for the invigoration of male community leadership. The F3 creed is leave no man behind, but leave no man where you found him.
Nice little float there. Free men's workout at F3 Muletown.
Matter of fact, they show up on Facebook every single day with a new location of where they've been.
They do.
They work out everywhere. I see them
them
early in the morning.
Absolutely.
Social media
Early.
on Facebook,
Yes.
There's a whole lot of
go-getters.
pictures of them in front of the courthouse,
51.
too.
Fieldhouse Sports and Mavericks Baseball.
Looking for a good baseball travel team? Check out Fieldhouse Sports. They're here tonight with the Mavericks 13U baseball team. Batter up!
Mavericks. Looking good, Mavericks.
All right, we got 52 coming. But they're rolling in, guys. They're rolling in.
The Christian Motorcycle Association, CMA, is made up of members of around the world, and their primary purpose is sharing and showing the love of Jesus Christ to motorcyclists. They ride to raise money for local nonprofits to hold a New Year's Day ride, the Senior Citizen Center, to benefit the Murray County Meals on Wheels mission. The chapter is located right here in Columbia, Tennessee.
Knights for
Merry
Christ.
Christmas. Merry Christmas.
See some Harleys cranking up.
Oh, they're beautiful bikes.
They are.
This is me right here. This is me. Just so you know, that's what I want. You're living the dream. That's what I want. That's what I want. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
It's really cool to hear the motorcycles around the square.
53's coming up. 53.
53. That's Die Hard Towing and Recovery.
I've used these folks.
Me too. Me too,
Die Hard
Dan.
Towing and Recovery is locally owned and has been in business for 25 years, meeting the towing needs for Columbia and surrounding areas. Long hauls, flat tires, gas delivery, jump starts. Yep, they do it all. And they do it damage-free.
We also need to recognize Quan McFall, who's running our cameras tonight.
Right.
Quan's doing a great job.
Ross Jaynes is turning the knobs, doing all the magic.
You can call Diehards at 381-8686.
That's because Ross rocks. I'm telling you, he's a pro.
I've lost count how many
45.
years we've been performing or broadcasting the Christmas parade.
We've been doing it a long time. The Wagon Train Mobile Dog Grooming, based out of Columbia. Wagon Train Mobile Pet Grooming travels to your home in specially outfitted vehicles like this one, which I think is going away, to perform a full line of grooming services in Murray County,
Number
Williamson,
20.
and Davidson counties. Find them on Facebook at Wagon Train.
Huh? Which one?
20. That's Amp Sound and Lighting.
Amp Sound. That is who's doing the lighting and the sound tonight and the music, y'all.
Eric McCandless.
This is Amp Sound. Look at them. This is great. Yeah.
Amp Sound and Lighting is providing the sound and lighting for the Christmas parade tonight and the Christmas tree lighting.
Ty the Grinch is out. He's out.
Eric McCandless and his team do a top-notch job, professional service, and we're thrilled to have him
Look here,
back
the
this
Grinch
year.
and Lucy Lou.
Hey, get an interview with the Grinch if you
Grinch.
can.
Hey, are you
We might get
staying out of
Sergeant
trouble?
Jeff Duncan back over here to make an arrest.
He said he's not staying out of trouble, Ty.
Who's with the Grinch?
Oh.
He took off.
Took off on me.
He won't get far between the Sheriff's Department and the Columbia Police Department. He's in trouble.
He's in trouble.
Number 80.
Keep It Clean Dumpster Rental provides a variety of roll-off containers for both commercial and residential projects to simplify the cleanup process. Whether you're tearing down an old shed or building or dreaming a home from the ground up, you have what you need to get rid of all of the leftover junk and debris.
Merry Christmas, friend. I'm good. Keep It Clean Dumpster Rentals. All right. Merry Christmas. 62.
So we've got Keep It Clean, 505-0070 to get you a rental. Who's next, Caliente?
62.
62. 62 would be Vanderbilt Life Flight. Vanderbilt Life Flight is a critical care air medical transport service of Vanderbilt University and the Monroe Carroll Children's Hospital. Vanderbilt Life Flight operates locally from the Murray County Airport, serving those in the Murray County area, and we're always glad to have them, and we're glad to have them in tonight's parade.
You know what would be more impressive?
17.
What's that? Is fly the Life Flight chopper down West 7th Street.
Cool.
I'm just saying.
Ooh,
as long as you're not the pilot.
He's got the good Christmas music on.
Blue 32 Vintage Marketplace.
Oh, it's Blue 32, y'all.
Right down the street from us.
Right down
Blue
the
32
street.
Vintage Marketplace is located right here on West 7th Street. It's a 3-story antique mall. And they have something for everyone with over 60 vendors and delicious cafe and boutique.
I go to Blue 32 a lot. They got like 2 or 3 levels, and you got to get a sandwich, and you got to get some tea and all that. I'm with you. We got number 23.
Cub Scout pack number 102.
Cub Scouts.
All right. Good to see our
Look
Cub
at
Scouts.
that. Say Merry Christmas. Oh, yes. Wonderful.
Merry Christmas. Pack 102.
We got number 12 coming up.
Number 12, Miss Murray County
It's
and
Miss Murray
Fairest
County,
of the
y'all.
Fair.
Hey, girl. Hey, beautiful. Miss Murray County, ladies and gentlemen.
Number 12.
I'm working on it. Addison Codling, 2022 Miss Murray County, 2022 Miss Murray County Fairest of the Fair, 2.
I can now. I wish they would have all put them on the front instead of on the side, but Land's helping me too.
St. Catherine's Hearts Academy. So I think we mentioned them earlier, but
Number three.
yes, St. Catherine's Hearts Academy.
Yep, he is the reason for the season. St. Catherine's Catholic Church, 3 Hearts Academy, COFC Council 7447.
Merry Christmas. Number 10.
Number 10 would be State Representative Scott Sapicki.
State Representative Scott Sapicki represents the 64th House District in the General Assembly since 2018, striving to make Tennessee the best place to live, work, and raise your family. He's married to Teresa, and the couple have 2 children.
Merry Christmas.
I also see State Senator Joey Hensley riding with Representative Sapicki tonight, so good to see him.
58.
58. 58 would be, so we flip back and forth
Merry
through our
Christmas.
script, Columbia Academy Marching Band,
CA. Hey, girls.
the Columbia Academy Bulldogs and cheerleaders.
Okay, here we go.
Columbia Academy
Yes.
Cheer.
Merry Christmas, y'all. Merry Christmas.
Columbia Academy Marching Competition Band, under the direction of Mark Aaron Hilliard, has received major awards
Christmas
last year
people,
for Best
y'all.
in Class
CA,
Percussion and Best in Class Drum Major.
59.
Columbia Academy under the leadership of James Thomas. Their motto is Christian education in a tradition of excellence. since 1979.
Big Bear.
Big Bear Heating and Air, locally owned and operated, licensed and insured, here for you. Big Bear installs and maintains healthy cooling systems, mini splits, and water heaters. You can give them a call, 615-977-1569, or Big Bear.
Oh, we got 61.
TN.com.
Tennessee Distilling Group.
Tennessee
Merry
Distilling
Christmas.
Group crafts fine traditional sour mash whiskey, bourbon, rye, corn, and malt whiskeys for their brand partners across the United States and around the world from right here in Columbia.
They didn't bring any samples.
I'll tell you what, the judges tonight are
They
going
didn't
to
bring
have a
any
hard
samples.
time. You know it.
Yeah.
It's going to be a tough selection, but the prize money is nice. And
Yes,
the trophies
prize
are going
money,
to be nice.
very
from
nice.
Caledonian Financial.
Oh, we've got P-Flag coming up.
P-Flag.
63, excuse me.
63 is P-Flag.
P-Flag Columbia, a nonprofit organization that supports LGBTQIA plus people and their friends and families that may struggle with what it means to be part of the community. To help with resources to which they may need or to support the system to show that they're not alone in their search for answers.
Oh, look at the Woodies and the Barbies.
I do see Woody.
Oh, it's Buzz! Buzz Lightyear is here.
Now, my daughter will love to see Buzz.
Where is she? She's right there in the corner. Where is she?
Buzz
She's
Lightyear has made it to the parade,
Yes.
and Woody.
Number 54, guys. We got carried away. Number 54.
That is
54.
Muletown Kids, a casual drop-off child care facility located in the
Merry
Neely's Mill
Christmas.
Plaza on Trotwood Avenue. It's a safe and fun place where you can drop off your kids for some fun while you're getting things done.
Here's another
That's
beauty.
pretty
Number
cool.
9. Number 9.
Bubbles.
It's Bubbles. Do y'all see the bubbles?
That was cool. Number 9 is
Number
Mule
9.
Day Queen.
It's the Mule Day Queen.
Mule
Okay.
Day Queen Kayla Gibson. Kayla's the longest reigning Mule Day Queen in history. She's been queen for the past 3 years, 2020, 2021, and 2022. Mule Day Queen Kayla Gibson.
Number
3 times.
64.
Yeah.
We're rolling through. Let's go. I hear some music, y'all. I'm ready to
64.
dance.
When you look up West 7th Street, it is lined.
Yes, they ready to. Oh,
Our
it's
very own
Asgard.
Asgard Brewing Company is celebrating its 6th year in Columbia. Asgard Brewing Company is a designation brewery that focuses on ecotourism and quality craft beer that uses a variety of natural and locally sourced ingredients. Learn more about Asgard at asgardbrewery.com.
Uh-oh.
Right off the Duck River.
Here we go, guys. 65. Come on, we finna rock it out now.
65.
Get ready. 65. Here we
Witzel
go.
Brothers
We're ready.
Band. They'll be rocking tonight.
Yep.
Oh, listen to that. Yeah. I'm
The
ready.
Witzel's Brother Band is a southern rock
ready.
band from Chapel
I'm
Hill,
ready.
Tennessee, whose unique take
I'm
on
ready.
familiar sounds, along with creativity, yet direct style, puts them in the class of their own town. And you can hear them tonight. The band has influences that range from the 60s and 70s
I'm rocking Kelly.
classics, and they do mostly original songs with a few covered tunes in the mix.
Number
Dan, that used to be your
66.
background, the 60s and
Yeah.
70s and maybe the 50s. I mean, that's your
no,
style
no,
of
no,
music.
no. Did not go back to the 50s. Thank
Who's
you very much.
66?
Number 66.
Sherelle and Samantha, award-winning professional magicians
Ah.
and escape artists. They provide top-notch entertainment at many types of events. They performed across the Southeast and in Pennsylvania. Sherelle and Samantha, escape artists extraordinaire, will be performing magic at the Cabin on December 8th at 6:30 p.m. Our tickets are sold through eventbrite.com. Call them to make your next event a big hit. Learn more about this dynamic duo on Facebook at Sherelle and Samantha.
Number 4.
Number 4. Back towards the front. That's Columbia Neon. No, that's 74. 74. 74.
New Haas Foot and Ankle. I'm
Okay.
going to need their services after the parade.
Dan's got him.
You got
Newhouse
'em?
Foot and Ankle keeps Columbia on their feet. Dr. Brian D. Jackson provides gentle foot care for the whole family. He's been serving Columbia for 28 years.
67.
Building Block School for the Arts. Building Block School for the Arts. At the Building Block School for the Arts, you will be surrounded by the utmost experiences in the arts. Your spark will be ignited through creativity, purpose, and building confidence. The
Merry
art
Christmas.
changes lives for the better, and the lessons learned through the arts building a strong foundation on which a community of passionate people with a purpose and a vision can thrive. Building Block School for the Arts is the place to ignite the spark for life in your artist.
Look at them. They're singing now and acting. Look at that.
Sherry Johnson does a wonderful job with that school.
Number 68.
68 is Atmos Energy. Atmos Energy is the country's largest natural gas only distributor and safely delivers reliable, affordable, and efficient natural gas to more than 3 million distribution customers in over 1,400 communities across 8 states,
Merry
located
Christmas.
primarily in the South. Atmos Energy. Smart homeowners choose natural gas.
They always are impressive on their floats.
Oh, it's
A lot of
snow.
detail.
It's snow.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is it snowing? Yes.
Yes.
Caliente's right. That's a good float. That's some
creativity
snowing.
there.
That's really good.
Yep.
They might be in the running for something later on. You never know.
Could be. You never know.
There's some money going to be handed out.
It's not that we're trying to influence any judges
No.
or anything. We wouldn't do that.
Number 70 is the 911 locator. They'll be coming into view as Atmos Energy moves on with the bubbles in the street and snow. And the only thing we're missing is candy. Nobody has brought us candy, but they can because the barricades are blocking them.
That's
but every
right.
year we usually get candy. I could use a cough drop or something right now. So the locator bulb, the locator 911 bulb. And I see Dr. Tyler, and it looks like Carl Brooks is a LED light bulb that uses state-of-the-art smart technology to help first responders find 911 callers at residences and businesses. This life-saving bulb will alert first responders with the front porch light. It's a really cool thing. You need to look it up, the Locator 911.
Here comes the Columbia Dance Academy. These dancers are celebrating their hometown for the holidays in their studio all year long. The CDA celebrates 25 wonderful years of bringing arts to Columbia this season. This group of 50-plus dancers, proud to represent almost 400 students currently enrolled in CDA. Conveniently located at Neely's Mill, CDA has a class for everyone, students 2 through 18, with classes from ballet to hip-hop and everything in between. Founded in 1998, by owner and director Millie Landers, Columbia Dance Academy plans to continue doing what they do best, encouraging self-expression for heightening self-confidence through the art of dance. For more information, find Columbia Dance Academy on Facebook, Instagram, and at columbiadance.net. They look forward to dancing with you.
490-0575, and Millie and her team are always in the parade.
Absolutely.
Enjoy seeing them every year. I think next we have the Middle Mules. Yes, it is the Middle Mules. The Middle Mules are a group of 12 Columbia residents who gather around to walk 24 hours through the Columbia streets to raise funds for multiple organizations and nonprofits that provide a helping hand, such as Best Buddies, Young Life, Cowboy Up, Center of Hope, Dogs of War, and many more. This is their 7th year, Dan, that the Middle Mules have been walking, and in those 7 years, they've raised over $100,000 to help in Murray County.
Up next, Inspiring Minds Learning Center.
Inspiring Minds Learning Center is a tutoring center and homeschool tutoring location here in Columbia that serves students K through the 12th grade. You can contact them at 374-7250. That's followed by Salon Blonde South.
Salon Blonde South, a luxury salon located in Columbia's Arts District. They specialize in all things hair, including cuts, color extensions, and on location bridal services.
Number 78.
78 is Team Andy Ogles, our newly elected congressman for the district. Andy Ogles, former Murray County mayor, won the Congressional District 5 race last month and will serve in Congress. He's traveling with his transition team He wishes everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. That's Team
Merry Christmas.
Ogles.
81.
81. That's
81.
Allen Seamless Gutters.
Allen Seamless Gutters, the #1 gutter company in Murray County, supplying you with all of your gutter needs. Allen Seamless Gutters serves all of Middle Tennessee. They have the infamous green and blue trucks.
Easy to spot, isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Merry Christmas.
They also will give you free estimates on your gutter work. You can call them at 381-1480. 381-1480. The middle mules got by pretty quick. They were
They
were
blew one
moving
by.
on.
82. 82.
82 is Kip Carpenter, Constable, the 7th District.
Kip Carpenter, Constable, District 7, Murray County Constable's Office, serving up some holiday cheer.
So what do you think, Dan?
83. 83.
It's a good-looking ride, the Constable ride.
Merry Christmas,
Elected
Kip.
position. 83.
83.
That's MC's Final Touch Remodeling. MC's Final Touch Remodeling is your local 5-star rated, family-owned, full-service remodeling contractor that
Oh,
you
they
can trust
rolling.
to service you in all your remodeling needs. 617-816-0699.
What number is that?
You just have to dial it.
88.
She's talking about the
88,
parade
88.
entry. I'm just messing with her. 88 is the Columbia Central High School softball team.
Here comes the 2022-23 Columbia Central Lady Lions softball team under the direction of head coach John McDonald. Hear the roar.
Hey, ladies. Merry Christmas.
Central High.
That is followed by the Columbia Central High School Marching Band, a long tradition of excellence dating back to 1939. The Columbia Central High School Marching Band, under the direction of Sarah Thomas and Katie Nicholson. The CHS Band has earned Sweepstakes Award for the state of Tennessee for the past 5 years in a row. That, my friends, is my band.
The girls are working the flags too, Dan. They're
Oh,
working
yeah.
those flags.
Yep, guards work the flags.
Oh, they looking good in the purple and gold. I
Oh,
see
yeah.
you.
It's a good-looking uniform.
Number 90.
That's United Farm and Co-op. United Farm and Home Co-op is your one-stop shop for feed, seed, lawn, and garden supplies, clothing, footwear, pet supplies, and much more. Be sure to shop Co-op this holiday season. They are located at 975 Riverview Lane in Columbia, Tennessee, and they're open Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m.
They have a beautiful new store out there.
They do have a beautiful store, and they have good overalls and rain boots and flannel shirts and pot and soil.
What did you
stuff
get?
for
What
the yard.
did
I
he?
go to Co-op.
What did he
They
give
let me-
you?
I mean, you know, I like these my people. I like look at these overalls.
What did he give
This
you?
is- that's-
He gave
I
you
love the
something,
thing.
Caliente. What did he give you?
I'm just saying.
So
I'm just
Caliente,
saying.
I think Caliente is taking my candy.
I think she did. Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
This didn't say Ty Cobb on it. It didn't say it.
Oh, okay.
So let me. I've
All
gotten a lot
right.
of free things down here. I'm excited.
Richardson Lawn and Landscape is going to be coming up. They've been serving the
91.
community for over 15 years. They specialize in commercial property maintenance, irrigation, installation, and service, in addition to stormwater management and outdoor lighting. Richardson Lawn and Landscape, LLC.
Look at the trees.
This is a good looking float. I see a campfire.
Wait until, oh, look at him. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Oh, they got the fire burning, y'all.
A lot of detail. I think you'll hear about
Oh,
this float
this is
again
a good
tonight.
float
Yeah.
to be on right here. This is the one.
The judges have a hard time.
They do. They do. But who puts a, dude, this is nice.
That is nice.
Catherine and Adam York, you've got
That's
your work cut out for
nice.
you. But I like the campfire.
Yeah.
They got a fire extinguisher nearby?
Number 90. 92, number 92.
92. 92.
Get fizzy with the Fizzy Mule. The Fizzy Mule is a mobile bartending service that is fun and unique addition to add to any event. Their mobile bars, champagne wall, and lounges are guaranteed to elevate any party.
that.
You
Look at
pick
that.
the bar, we bring the party.
The
Fizzy
Fizzy
Mule.
I like it.
You can just ride down the street and drink and have a good time.
No.
I mean,
no.
It's mobile, right? You have a designated driver.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Next
Let's
is
just clarify that.
93. Okay,
Now
clarify.
we got Bug Out.
93. It's Bug Out.
Bug Out Termite and
It's Bug
Pest
Out.
Control is the leading local expert in termite and pest control. They have been serving Murray County for over 20 years.
That's
Bug
me
Out
right
Termite
there.
and Pest Control.
Call Bug Out for your services. '94. What is this right here?
94.
Kevin of Kevin's Creations is a hobby creator of sorts. He's known for repurposing and fixing all kinds of items.
Wow.
He's also known for building one-of-a-kind go-karts. You can find out
Look
more
at
information
that.
about Kevin's Creations on your YouTube
Looks
page
good.
or
Looks
on
good.
social media.
He made a mini 18-wheeler. Look at that, y'all. Merry Christmas.
Well, now I got to say that is way cool.
Yeah.
That's followed by Harvest Share Food Pantry. 3 meals a day shouldn't be a luxury. Harvest Share Food Pantry has been serving the community for over 40 years. I like that nice antique truck they're driving tonight.
Yes.
And they recently added the Paws program for cats and dogs. So they're making sure the pets are fed
97.
and kept warm this holiday season.
Aaron's.
Aaron Sales and Lease. Aaron Sales and Lease serves Columbia and surrounding areas. They offer top-of-the-line furniture, appliances, electronics, and so much more. Check
They
out
are in
Aaron's
recliners.
today.
You see that? They're in recliners. That's good right
That's
there.
followed by
98.
15-cent pressure washing. Dan.
15-cent Pressure Washing is your local exterior cleaning company. They don't cut corners, they clean them. For more information, go to their website, 15centpressurewashing.com.
99.
446-1031 if you need to get in contact with them.
All right.
99.
Yep.
99.
That's TW Lawn Care. TW Lawn Care offers full property maintenance, snow removal, might need them, and so much more. Columbia Outdoor Power also serves local Toro, Echo, and Bad Boy equipment right beside them. You can call them at 797-4196. TW Lawn Care, here to help.
I got me some candy, y'all. Just so you know, I got something else free.
I'm disappointed,
I mean,
Caliente.
you know, that's because you didn't give me a bottle of water. Now I have to.
You know, for all the kids in the crowd up here that can't see because the parade is still coming down the hill, I do see
Cheerleaders.
Cheerleaders.
Caliente, get an interview with the cheerleaders.
Oh, absolutely. Come on, girls. And we're marching.
That's the-
oh, look at there. Here we
That's
go.
the Lions cheerleaders.
This is the Lions cheerleaders. Merry Christmas. You excited about being here tonight?
Yes.
Now, what grade are you in? Fifth grade. Wow, fifth grade. You guys look beautiful. Look beautiful. Are you excited about the Christmas season? Yes. Keep getting good grades. All right. Merry Christmas. Hi, boys. Say
they
you
are
say
the
Merry
Columbia
Christmas.
Lions Youth Athletic Association.
All right.
Good group.
Who we got here?
Columbia Central Lions as well, I think.
Yeah, still. We got Columbia Central Lions still coming.
Riding in a nice Parks Motors GMC pickup
Hi,
truck.
babies. Hi.
Parks Motors is 548-1361 if you'd like a nice ride like they're pulling tonight. Yeah, look at the Central Lions.
Yeah, that's the youth football program.
Youth football, yep.
Yeah.
Future stars, future leaders. Dan.
Yep. Absolutely.
50. Number 50.
Number 50. It's kept my fingers warm going back and forth, I can tell you that. That's Daryl's
Absolutely.
Towing.
Daryl's Towing Company serves Columbia. Surrounding areas rely on their towing, hauling, and recovery services. Call Daryl now. Get back on the road. Towing and roadside assistance available 24/7, 931-626-7588. Daryl's Towing.
Nice ATV. They're pulling. 79 is the
Absolutely.
Razor Club. We'll get them into view. The Razor Club. Here comes the Columbia Razor Club, made up of a family and friends sticking side by side in their side by sides, wishing all of Columbia a very Merry Christmas.
I'm going to be
Happy
cool
New Year.
enough to be in this club. I'm going to give me one. I'm going to be in the club.
Razor Club. Now that's probably more your style than the
Absolutely.
Columbia Cycling Club, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I can take this. I can't take
Yeah.
the
That's what I
cycling.
thought.
Ooh, look at number 73.
73 would be Stephen McCandless Trucking.
Oh,
My friend Stephen McCandless Trucking has been in business since 1997. Their company consists of a total of 17 trucks. They do it all from hauling rock from the local quarry
that truck
and
beat.
hauling sand to hauling lime and clay. You name it, they haul it. Stephen
Hop the
McCandless
hop.
Trucking.
The kid said, honk it, and he did.
Stephen McCandless Trucking will get the job done. Now, I'll tell you what, that's cleaning some ears out tonight.
I'm telling you, it is. Thank goodness I've got my headphones on.
Number 15,
We're
number
n-
15.
Number 15. That's going to be Moto Joe's, Dan. I think we mentioned them earlier tonight. We've
Well.
been a little, the lineup's been a little
It's
out of
been a
order.
little sketchy. Moto Joe's, your locally owned and operated power sports parts and accessory stores. Grand reopening coming soon. Visit them online at motojoes.com or visit them on Facebook. That is Moto Joe's.
All right, kids, get ready because Santa Claus is soon approaching. He will soon be here.
It's the Grinch.
If the Grinch doesn't spoil it.
Nah.
The Grinch just keeps circling back around
Yeah,
to
he
get in the parade. We got to put more rules in place.
I want to thank Orlando Cox and the Columbia Police Department for helping me with the numbers tonight because
Yes.
it's been hard to see.
You've done a good job, and you've helped us out
You
up
know.
here.
Thank you,
And
Orlando.
we appreciate it. 77.
Ladies, get ready to catch some snowflakes on those long, pretty lashes this winter with a gorgeous set of lash extensions from Lashley. Lashley offers lash extensions, facials, and waxing services. Check
Lashes,
them out.
honey, get your lashes done, girls. Get your lashes. 25. Miss Murray County, pretty baby. Oh, look at her. She's beautiful.
She is.
She's beautiful.
Rhinley
87.
Essif.
Finally.
87.
87. I'm going to let you handle 87, Dan.
I'm loving that 87 with the shark. Gramajo Concrete and Service.
hold 'em up.
Okay,
Hold
hold
'em
them
up.
up. Hold them up.
Hold 'em up, hold 'em up, hold 'em up.
Get you an interview real quick.
Gramajo, Merry Christmas.
Christmas to y'all.
That's
Now,
followed
how
by
long have y'all
84.
been in business in Columbia?
3 years.
3 years. 3 years. Can you give us our number so that we can hear it on live?
931-981-2038.
We thank you so much
Merry
for your
Christmas.
service, and we love the shark. Perfect. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Do 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 ba da 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 do 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 da 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 da.
Thanks a lot. I'm going to have that in my head. for
Next
the
is
rest of the night.
84
I
Hannaway
know you
Street,
will.
Original
Oh, my
Church
goodness.
of God. And this is a nice float.
Hannaway Street, Original Church of God, located 507 Hannaway Street here in Columbia. Elder Tylen Orr is the pastor.
Hey, Hannaway. All right now. With Pastor Tylen Orr. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, y'all. Merry Christmas.
Our judges are judging the parade as it goes by with the floats. And again, it's a difficult job, but
And we we got
gonna be interesting. See who wins.
WKRM.
WKRM.
Well, okay.
WKRM. 101.7. Columbia, right up the
Merry
street.
Christmas!
West 7th Street.
And their FM station is 103.7.
1340 and
That's correct.
101.6.
Yep.
1340 AM.
Mm-hmm.
That's followed by Murray Regional EMS. Murray Regional EMS is a top-rated group of paramedics and emergency medical technicians. They're led under the leadership of Michael Donovan and team, the EMS Murray Regional Department. And I think I see Director Donovan driving. So recently appointed as the new EMS director. You're talking about a team that runs a lot of calls. Murray Regional EMS does that, and they serve the community well.
But we are glad, like with fire department that you're with, that they're there to run those calls.
It's good teamwork.
I'm telling you.
Merry Christmas! Somebody wanted to party with me right quick, so here we go. And this is what we're doing. Thank you, EMS Murray Regional. Appreciate you.
Caliente, if there's one thing for sure, your shoes have stood out tonight during this parade.
We know where you are.
We know for sure where to find you.
That's why I wore them.
Who's in the convertible?
Oh, it's the fire chief.
Oh, yes, that's the fire chief vintage car. Here comes Greg Smith.
Look at the car.
Greg Smith is leading the way for Columbia Fire and Rescue in his 1967 Dodge Fire Chief Challenger. It's a good thing the fire department is here because this car is hot, and Greg Smith brought it out. Good to see him. This is the first time entry, and I think he needs to bring it back.
Carol and I had a 66 Dodge Charger.
Okay.
When we got married.
Oh, it's the
That's
pup.
followed by Fire Pup.
It's Fire Pup.
Here comes Fire Pup, the friendly Dalmatian. Fire Pup works every day with Columbia firefighters to make learning about fires, burn prevention, and life safety issues fun, entertaining, and non-threatening.
Captain Will Craft escorting Fire Pup around tonight. That's followed by Engine 2. Dan, Engine 2.
Here comes Columbia Fire Rescue Engine 2 with firefighter Mason Potts in the driver's seat. Also running along with Engine 2 this year is Miss Ebony Brown. Mrs. Brown has two handsome young gentlemen accompanying her this evening, Mr. Antonio A.J. Bennett and Mr. Cartier.
Santa is here. Go ahead, Dan. He's excited.
Here comes Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus in the big red fire truck, escorted by acting Captain Nick Reisner and firefighter Nicholas Aberch. Joining Santa on the fire truck this evening, we have Miss Mary Beth and Will Bradley with their son Emmett Bradley. It's not every day you get to ride in the fire truck with Santa Claus. We also have Mrs. Ellie Grace McLeod riding along this evening. Also say hello to the crowd, Miss Ellie Grace. Tonight, Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus right on top of the 100-foot aerial ladder truck. Ladies and gentlemen, Santa is excited to be in Columbia for tonight's Christmas parade.
It's been a good parade. Santa's here, so the official holiday season is alive and well in Muletown.
Yes, it is. Fantastic parade.
So, Dan, while the parade is closing up and Public Works is coming through, let's go back over our awards tonight and trophies, who they're provided by, and the winnings.
Okay, trophies all provided by Caledonian Financial. Best parade performance brought to you by Bryant Parks and Snyder. They receive a trophy and $400. Most spirited parade performance brought to you by Hampton Inn Columbia. They receive a trophy and $400. Best overall parade entry.
Judges this year are Catherine and Adam York of the Smith and York Company, right across the street, right here in downtown Columbia. And they'll be calculating up their scores and turning those in to Kelly Johnson and Kelly Murphy. The crowd's starting to come downtown and pack around the stage as we're getting ready to light the Christmas tree. As we close down, let's go back over tonight's parade. And it's brought to you by Visual Media Co., producer Ross Jaynes and the team. We got to thank them for setting up today. It's been a good parade, good way to kick off the 2022 holiday season, and a big crowd, probably the biggest crowd we've seen in 36 years.
Guarantee it. Tonight's parade is brought to you by Visual Media Co. Let Visual Media Co. craft your unique visual story. Visit visualmediaco.com to get started. Producer Ross Jaynes, Visual Media Coordinator Hannah Miller and Emily Schroeder, Visual Media Specialist Quan McFall, and, of course, you and I are the announcers for Visual Media Co. City of Columbia also visit their Welcome Center, 713 North Main Street in Columbia. Columbia Welcome Center hours are Monday through Friday 10 to 4, Saturday 10 to 3, and Sunday noon until 3 p.m.
I've enjoyed it. It's been a good parade. Now let's get ready to light that Christmas tree, Dan.
All right, I'm ready.
Caliente, thank you again for the sideline coverage. Excellent job. Year number 2. I look forward to doing it again with you next year.
I had a wonderful time, and I thank everybody, and I am Pipe, and I'm ready. Are you ready for the Christmas tree?
All right. Go
and
ahead.
now to continue.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
And now.
I will be pacing the floor. That fireplace
Merry Christmas!
Put some records on while I pour. The neighbors might think, baby,
what a beautiful tree!
Say what's in this drink? No cabs to be had out there. I wish
Thank you, Santa.
Your eyes are like
Thank you, Mrs. Claus. Thank you.
Get results with media. 85% of all U.S. internet users watched online video content monthly. 85% of businesses use video as a marketing tool. Viewers retain 95% of a message when they see it in a video. Visual content is the most influential, effective, and engaging communication method available to businesses and brands today. At Visual Media Co., we provide you with creative and inspiring solutions for all your digital media needs and present your vision in action through video production, photography, and design. With over 20 years of experience, our award-winning talented team members begin each new project with an essential consultation, working with you to understand exactly what you need. We have the experience, skill, and professionalism to show you in your best light, get you noticed, and improve your brand awareness. Over the years, we've produced content for multiple businesses and industries, and we're confident we can help you get results with media. For engaging corporate, promotional, or commercial videos, informative, educational, and easily understood training videos, we provide a professional service that presents your vision in action and showcases your company profile, products, and services through creative visual explanations and motion graphics. From pre-production and the initial planning stage, we move to the actual filming and then weave all the parts together in the post-production stage, executing a perfectly polished product. Photography. Whether you need corporate event, business, a headshot, a personal or group portrait photo, product photos, portfolio shots, planned poses, or pictures that naturally happen by themselves on location, we use high-quality equipment to deliver the perfect picture. We also craft vivid visuals, lively logos, brilliant business cards, and anything else you need to make sure that your first impression will be a memorable one. Our long list of satisfied and returning customers says it all. We are passionate about what we do, and we're not satisfied until you are. Let Visual Media Co. craft your unique visual story by visiting our website at visualmediaco.com today.